Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 and Super Mario and his band of cheaters of death.
Checking things out.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
So, today we will try to get to the village, I think. I'm not sure yet how far we get in 30 minutes, in about 30 minutes.
What path lies before me?
But then again, usually I overjump all the talking and hold it short, just concentrating on my answers. But with you, I make a little exception here. I try not to click through.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps.
The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Rapahel. Very much at your service.
Well, nice to meet you. It is me, the Super Mario.
Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
Okay, that's way too bright. Thank you.
There, middle of somewhere.
A nice decor.
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Okay, guys. Grab the food.
Not easily rattled, I see. Good. Makes the next part that much more straightforward.
I should have looted the chests too.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Well, I do not really care who you are, but what you want.
Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
Yeah, I'm not that crazy to do a deal with the devil.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
Yeah, but the song goes, knock, knock, knocking on the heaven's door, not knocking on the head devil's door, so, well. Just take me back, and I don't want to see you ever again.
By all means, bite the hand that feeds you, while you still have teeth. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Which then again begs a different question. Whom's luck will run out?
Necklace has a harper sigil. Why were they here?
Because since Baldur's Gate, the harpers are everywhere. I mean the first game. Or was it the second one?
That's curious.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth. The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt a spider egg is nestled within. One by one, the spiders retreat to the rear of the crevice, lulled by your murmurs. You stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
While we are on that, there they are. Oh, sure, why not? Okay. Well, let's get back. And honestly, I do not really like the look of most of the armors in this game. So I will make little changes
What am I to do?
really quick. That's
Action, not reaction.
better. That's worse.
Blade at the ready.
Yeah, we need to get new clothes for
Is
those
that
guys.
blood? No, never mind.
Laser, you've the most exquisite eyes, golden as the sands of the Kalim.
And you've a soft skull. A Gaith tentacle will have no issues pushing through it.
Is that a compliment?
No, it is a fact. Life in this Faerun is
These
laughably
tracks.
weak.
Squat. Bow-legged. Goblins, I'd say.
Let's check it out.
Never wanted the easy path. Softer than a whisper.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Shut it! Boss would rip you for talking that way.
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained.
He's boring. Let's find another one.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, this was more
Did some
fun.
bleeding arts show up?
This was so much harder the first time around. Wow.
Let's end this.
Moving in.
Well, I remember during the beta phase, we had only so much time to rescue him before he would have died.
To cure.
My energy wanes. Time to rest.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
How did the goblins get into the grove?
It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
No, but the thing is, right now I'm going to deactivate them.
Don't want to draw any attention. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Have to keep going.
No. Oh, there it is. Okay. Still no clue what that key would be for. Oh, I can stop hiding now. Bud, get your asses over here. Really? None of you?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
So here is usually a chest that's dug in there. But it seems like no one of me sees it. No one of my group sees it. So this here is the back entrance to get to the druid's library. While the exit over here will lead to the prison.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
No one's stopped me yet.
I've never met anyone like you, Lae'zel.
Yes, I've been told I'm quite scintillating.
Have you really?
No.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Stop. You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Healing. His wounds look deep. Maybe I can help.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Withstand his look.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He's a true soul. Mind him. He will... He...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Why are you out here in the wilderness? It's dangerous.
We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
have survived the crash. You found me.
You? Brenna, kill him!
What?
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
They abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
So we just picked up part of a spear. Of course, I know where to
Do you
find the
believe
rest
in
of
love at first sight?
I hardly believe in love at all.
Oh.
But I do believe in carnal pleasure.
Oh.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Yeah, stop. I always forget that I can do this, and it actually holds till,
Let's get on with it.
the next time I do a long rest.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
That's bad. Why is there a spell magical armor for a warrior?
These things have stayed interesting.
When he's not allowed to wear armor to use it. I mean, after all, a warrior is nothing without his armor.
With haste. That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Looks like a shrine to Saluna over there. There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura. That might be worth a look. A prayer sheet with the same symbol as the one on the chest.
My inventory looks damn full.
You should leave it. Or even destroy it, if possible.
But why?
This rubbish is an offering to Selûne. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch, or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
See motive. What is so important with it? Yeah, that failed. Even with speed. Let's try that again. Better.
I should have stayed quiet. You want the truth? Fine. I worship Shah, Mistress of the Night, Selûne's twin and foe. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
Well, it doesn't really matter to me whom you are praying for. I mean, it would be nice if you would be praying to me. I mean, after all, I am Super Mario.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner.
Well, now that you have told me the truth, you can tell me more.
Talk to me later. We've got more pressing matters to see to right now.
Later, in private? Sounds like true. Yeah, okay, I know what that one is for. In case you have missed it in the last episode, I took some stuff and then while I was going out I had to make a roll for finger for yeah, my skills in stealing, and I didn't know what it was for. This time I know what it was for because Shadowheart doesn't like me taking those items.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat.
You are hurt. There's half a spear in your head.
It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
Well, actually, I didn't really want to come to your nest. It was just a mistake. A little one, step by step.
A mistake that would cost you your life, if you posed any real danger. You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
Yeah, I guess we'll get the spear later on. For now we just take what's in the backpack and the short sword. And no, the bones can stay too. Heavy stone? I do not want a heavy stone. Heavy stones like barrels, or as barrels, just take room in the inventory, which I usually wouldn't have a problem with at the moment, as I do not have any weight limits.
Ah, Shadowheart. How blessed I am to be so near.
I heard you with Lae'zel. Don't think I'll play second fiddle to the likes of her. Go try your charms on someone who's out of earshot.
Well, that's what you get for flirting with multiple girls. And starting with the wrong one at that.
Have you wondered what people will say, Will, when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint, though.
Food and alchemy.
The Blade of Frontiers, hmm? Do you always need to be the center of attention?
Anything but. I don't fight to be flattered, Lae'zel. I fight to save lives.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
What
I
happened?
told you to go.
Let's check his name tag. Or not. Yes, or I have no clue.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
So we had a natural one, which would be a critical failure, usually leading to the dog attacking us without any second thought of the game master. But for some reason it seems to be very important to the game that we do get a chance in this case. So your name is Scratcher. Come on, it's okay. Get here.
You know my name? Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
Yeah, I don't really think that he will wake up again.
Of course he will. And then we'll return home. We were attacked. With cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
And there I had a faster finger than tongue. Come on, you can come with me if you want to.
No, I won't leave him.
If he doesn't wake up, just follow my smell. I have a camp nearby.
If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
I saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson, after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight.
Strange.
Not to hate.
It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
A dead boar, but it doesn't look like it's been touched by scavengers.
Healing. Exmined.
The carcass seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. You notice 2 small puncture wounds in its neck. Looking closer, you can see the skin around its face is desiccated. It's been completely drained of blood.
I'd love to see it.
Must have been ants. I hate ants. Ants, motherfuckers crawl everywhere.
Liam isn't here.
Try to steal
didn't
your
make it this
food,
far.
bite you.
You saw them
Make
grabbing.
your
You don't
skin
know
go
anything.
Looks like an ambush. A clumsy one.
only worse than ants are mosquitoes.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove. Sucker punching strangers. That short bit, right?
Want another one? And I thought you were busy with leading your troop.
Not no more. The contract didn't mention no goblins. I would have prepped the lads, brought better weapons.
Well, that's what you should have done from the beginning. Just in case. What contract?
The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
You give up? Maybe I'll try it myself.
Have at it. If you think you can do better. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
I've heard the druid was with you.
As soon as he heard we had a contract to find that Night Song relic, he was more eager than a hound in heat. When the goblins jumped us, most of my crew scarpered, just like I taught them to. The old codger didn't.
And you left him alone.
Yeah, and I'd do the same again. He weren't my responsibility. If you want to play the hero, go ask the goblins nicely. And maybe they'll give you whatever's left of him. Come on. We're wasting time.
So, why do I not like this guy? I mean, he leaves his own crew or his own teammates to die. Run to the grove to get civilians and druids involved in his mess because he was not prepared. And then he even blames other ones. For his own failures. And a little spoiler here. If we see him again in Baldur's Gate, he will even ask us if we have found the Night Song, and he wants his cut, even if he did nothing, but giving us this contract, which is at a contract board, so he didn't even receive it by the quest giver himself. He just took it from a wall as a paper cut. And I think that's really big of him. Then coming asking for his cut. Well, he did nothing. Then leaving his people alone and left them to die. Anyhow, I will end this here, and I will see you in the next episode, hopefully. So, see you then. Bye bye and have a great time.